All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Frank's Crypto Corner, where we bring you all kinds of news and information about cryptocurrency. Things like mining the coin, staking the coin, using that credit card for BlockFi credit cards back to get your rewards back in Bitcoin, all kinds of good stuff. Well, today we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency projects. Well, the BSUD Crop Farmers has been fantastic. I'm going to go over to that. I made my first claim today, so I'm going to show you that. I love this project. And tomorrow, they're launching another one. It's going to be on USDC, and this is going to be big too. Now, the thing I like about both of these is they're on stable coins. You don't have to worry about the coin dropping 30 or 40%. I'm in some projects that I got in at $80 and $90, and the coin's at 35 right now. Even though I'm making my 1%, the reality is the 1%'s a lot lower because it's not a stable coin. So this is fantastic, it being a stable coin. So we're going to go over that. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up and coming videos. Our goal on this channel is to help every single person learn about cryptocurrency, understand cryptocurrency, and one day get some cryptocurrency or get in some of these cryptocurrency projects. All right, let's head over to, now we're doing both. We're going to cover the BSUD for a little bit to show you the stats, but then we're going to show you the one that's launching tomorrow. So, all right, let's head over to BSUD first. So here we are right on the BSUD Crop Farmers. It says USDC Crop Farmers launches the 22nd of April, which is tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the time on this, but a couple things right here. Look at this, in just a couple days, there's $811,000 in the contract. It's locked. Is that fantastic? I'm not going to go through the different structures here because I'm going to do it on the next one that's launching tomorrow, like all this 8% and stuff like that, but I just want to show you the stats. So again, only put in what you can, that you're comfortable with. All my information is for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial planner. Do your own research, do your own homework. But take a look. I put $250 into this. I've hydrated and compounded a few times, actually 5 times, because I just claimed today for the first time. So my $250 has went up to $392, which is fantastic. And today we actually claimed for the first time $78 back. How many times is 78 going to 250? 4 times. So in 4 claims I should be broken even. So take a look at this. Estimated I'm making $71 a day, which is fantastic with the BSUD. I got 6.02 crops right there, and then the cart being full. Again, the thing I like about the cart being full is this is an anti-whale thing. So for whales who want to throw their money in and not do anything and come back 15 days later and just drain the rewards, can't do it here. Imagine being at the grocery store and you're filling up your cart and the cart is completely full, can't put anything else in. That's a built-in feature. So before, okay, and then take a look at this, harvest crops. If I can't even claim it because I just recently did the claiming, so there's a 60% tax in an hour and 58 minutes, and I can hire more farmers in 9 hours and 58 minutes. So with that, let's jump over to the one that's launching tomorrow, USDC Crop Farmers. It's already been audited by Cyber Crime Shield. If you want to jump back to the BUSD, you would click right here. All right, so what does this say? Hire, grow, and harvest. It's got an 8% daily return, 29.20 APR. 8% referral bonus. Do me a favor, everybody. If you love my video and you love my content, use my link in the bottom. I do appreciate it, taking the time to put these videos together. Hire bonus. Every time you actually hire your farmers, as you're compounding it, you're going to get a 2.5% hiring bonus. There's a 12-hour compound timer. So you can't compound. We want you to compound. We want you to do that. But if you compound right now, you can't compound again for 12 hours. There's a feature that's a little different than these 6-in-1s. I like that. When you withdraw, there's a 4-hour cool-off period. You have to wait 4 hours before you can actually cool off, before you can cool again, before you can withdraw again. But the 60% tax for withdrawing too much, I don't like that. I'm going to actually do the program the way it's supposed to be done, which is going to give stability to the program and longevity. All right, there's 48-hour reward accumulation cutoff, 5 times mandatory compound feature, and take a look. It actually starts in 15 hours and 49 minutes. I believe it's 10 in the morning. Go to the website, and make sure you look at your own countdown and figure everything out. Get yourself in this. This is not financial advice. If you like this project, get yourself in. If you don't like this project, don't get yourself in. Again, I'm just documenting my journey in cryptocurrency and sharing with the viewers some of the things that I'm doing. Important note, to ensure stability and longevity of the project and enhancement from the previous similar minor games, the Crop Farmer team has implemented a feature that would encourage and force farmers to continually compounding before taking profits. Users should compound X number of times before they can withdraw. Should a farmer decide not to compound or hire more farmers using their earnings, a continuous withdrawal, the farmers will be charged, here you go, farmers will be charged 60% feedback tax that will remain part of the contract. So people are claiming too much, they're getting charged 60% tax, and it's going back into the contract, which again strengthens the contract. In addition, to further encourage the community to rehire and compound, they've added a 2.5% bonus for each time you compound. So here we go. Let's play it out. Compound the first time. You get it after the first time. It's a 2.5. You do it the first time, then you get a 2.5%. The second time, now it's 5%. It goes up by 2.5%. Then it goes to 7.5%. Then it goes to 10%, all the way up to, take a look right here, 25%, which can stack up to 25%. For 10 consecutive times, 5 days, by doing so, this will ensure the long-term potential profit of every investor. So you can actually get a bonus on actually compounding 2.5, 5, 7.5, all the way up to 25%. Fantastic feature, guys. The best strategy the team can recommend is to rehire, compound for 6 days, and harvest for 1. This will increase the user's investment at the same time, increase the daily yield earnings. This strategy has already been tried and tested by several projects and is proven to be effective. All right, they're saying this, it says it right on the website too. This is a high-risk fund that are used to initiate hire farmers, including rehire, cannot be withdrawn. So whatever money you put into the contract, you cannot get it back. Every time you hydrate, you can't get that money back or compound. Only money that you get back is your rewards when you actually claim it. And remember, you can't claim too much because you don't want to get charged a 60% tax. You're supposed to compound at least 5 times. I've already talked to a few people that they're going to compound their heads off because 25% right here, take a look at this, the 25% bonus on your money, that's fantastic. Everybody's going to do their own strategy, just sharing some things over here. So there's nothing here yet because it hasn't went live, but you're going to, just like on the other site, you're going to have your initial deposit right here, USDC. You know what? Honestly, the best part of this whole thing is it's stable coin. I mean, you got to be frustrated if you're in projects and you projected when you're going to break even, when you're going to make your profit, the whole 9 yards, and then the coin falls back 40 or 50%. That's a tough one because now all your numbers change. Sometimes it may make you not profitable. Well, here, being in USDC or the BUSD, both of them are stable coins. If you have 100 of them, it's worth $100. It's going to have your total deposits. I did my one crop sell kind of just to show everybody how that works on the other site. Again, right here. This was, again, I was actually going to compound for a while to get the 25% bonus, but I wanted to show the viewers how I put the $250 in and how I've already got $78 back, and now we're going to compound for 5 times. We're going to compound a while on this one to get that 25% bonus. Flipping back over here, your rewards up here, any referrals, your sold crops, it's going to look exactly identical. Okay, so here's one thing. You are going to have to approve the USDC that you're actually, how much, whatever you're going to do. It's got 1,000 in here. If you're going to do $50, what's the minimum? Let me go to the other one because it says it on the other one. So right here it says the minimum is $10. So I would assume tomorrow the minimum is going to be $10. We'll see. And then the maximum is $10,000. So over here, tomorrow when everything goes live, they're going to show you what the minimum is. They're going to show you your maximum. But again, you do have to approve the USDC that you're going to put in. If you're going to put $10 in, you'd put 10 here. You hit approved. And then it's going to let the site know that you're going to basically, down here, hire your farmers with $10. If you're going to put $100 in and so forth and so on. All right, take a look. Every time you hire or rehire a farmer after the time interval, the compound counter will increase and your hire bonus will grow. And again, I just said it above, 2.5%, so there'll be 2.5% here, and the max, they're going to put 25% here. So we'll wait till we actually see everything tomorrow. All right, frequently asked questions. We are going to go through these because, again, this is new projects to most people. And one of the things that the reasons I do these YouTubers is when I drive around in the car and I'm going from place to place, and I kind of like to study my different things about Bitcoin and Dogecoin and different things that I'm into. I kind of, instead of listening to the radio, I'll actually, on my iPhone, I'll put a YouTuber on and I'll listen and I'll study. Now, the funny thing is, I was riding around with somebody and they go, can't you just study your stuff yourself? I can. But I'm multitasking because literally I'm in the car and I'm listening to somebody for 20 minutes and they're educating me on the different things. Now, again, you have to kind of take certain things what the certain people say and do your own research, but it kind of gives you a leg up. So here we go. What is USDC Crop Farmers? The USDC Crop Farmers is a decentralized application built on the Avalanche smart chain. The objective of the game is to hire more farmers sooner and more often than other players. This in turn earns you more USDC faster. These farmers work for you timelessly, giving you daily returns up to 8% of your farmer's value. It says 8%, but I know it's up to. The daily percentage return depends on the player's actions that will be taken within the platform that impacts the farmer's efficiency rate. This is kind of like you have to be involved, guys. You have to click your things and everything else. The farmer's efficiency rate rises and falls as the users buy farmers, rehire your earnings, and sell your crops for USDC. Once farmers are bought, they cannot be sold. The investment made to rehire them, either through hiring or rehiring, cannot be taken back. However, once bought, the farmers will not stop producing yield for you. So your farmers are going to just keep going to work and keep going to work and keep going to work. All right, what does it say here? What makes it different from other similar platforms? Well, the USDC Farmers has several anti-dumping and anti-whale measures in place to ensure the longevity of the project. These measures include maximum deposits as well as a cutoff time and a cooldown time for the withdrawals. The cutoff time is the amount of time it will take you for your cart to be full of the rewards. Jumping back over here, take a look at this. My cart on the BUSD will be full in 45 hours and 48 minutes. What does that mean? If I decide to just do nothing and it's 55 hours from now, my cart is not going to get any more fuller. That again, it puts longevity on this project. Is just the rewards are going to basically be there, but you have to be involved in the program. You have to do something. You have to click. You have to be involved. You have to pay attention, which I actually really like. All right, once the bag is full, it will stop filling until you have taken some action in the game. This is to prevent the whales from letting the rewards accumulate for a long time and remove the false impression that the contract value is going up when most of it is in the rewards and is waiting to be withdrawn all at once. The withdrawal cooldown time is the amount of time one has to wait before they can make another withdrawal. This also prevents the contract balance from decreasing in value too fast. If the team decides it is necessary to protect the contract balance, the time period can be adjusted to slow down the rate of withdrawals, but it can also only be set to a value less than or equal to 24 hours per contract rules. All right, more stuff, more good stuff. I listened to a YouTuber the other day, and he's like, I'm not going to read everything to you. I'm just not going to do that. Do your own homework. Well, I want you to do your own homework, but again, if you're driving around the car, you're sitting on the couch, you kind of want to hear everything. And then once you get excited about this, you go there yourself. The compound count is the number of times a user has compounded. By default, the required compound count by the platform is 5, meaning the users will have to compound 5 times, compound once every 12 hours before they can withdraw without the feedback of the 60% tax. This feature, in essence, will ensure the longevity and stability of the project. To reward users who compound, this is fantastic, everybody. There is a bonus when you rehire your daily crop earnings instead of selling them. The bonus will increase 2.5% every 12 hours, as long as you hit. You have to be involved. It doesn't just compound. It just doesn't do it automatically. You have to click it. That you compound without withdrawing. 25% max after 5 days. This incentivizes the users to compound more often, which will help bonus the farmer's efficiency rate in the long run. To be able to utilize the rehiring bonus feature, the player must not compound before the provider timer reaches 000. All right, for the players who choose to not play the game and only sell, not too good. There will be a 60% tax on all the sells, and they will stay in the contract, which again makes the contract more healthier. If their player makes 2 or more consecutive sells, the tax will be applied. The only way the user will not pay the 60% tax is if they compound 5 times before making another withdrawal. All right, the last 2 parts of this. How does the platform work? The platform works similar to the financial market, where an asset intrinsic value that is related to the supply or demand of the said asset. The farmers are purchased with a predetermined currency at a price relative to the farmer's current market efficiency rate. As the farmers are purchased, they go to work for you right away, give you the best yield on your investment possible for as long as possible. Just as any other asset bought and sold on the open market, the price of farmers will fluctuate over time, as well the miners' efficiencies rates. As you and other players recruit farmers, compound earnings and sell earnings, to put it plainly, the more demand for the farmers, the more they will increase in the value and the more the yield they will produce. When the demand decreases, so will the value of the farmers will decrease on the return of the investments. The main difference between a game and the traditional finance market is the recruited farmers cannot be sold, only the value they produce can be sold. Again, whatever farmers you buy, they're staying inside the game. As the players of the game as a whole compound their earnings and make new deposits, the game efficiency rate will stay relatively consistent. But the moment players start to sell more than they're compounding, the efficiency rate will begin to drop as they preserve the TVL, total value lock, of the longevity of the game. What is the recommended strategy? You all know the answer, 6 and 1. Let's see what it says. The best strategy for the team can recommend is to rehire and compound for 6 days and harvest for 1 day a week. This will increase the user's investment, at the same time increase the daily yield earnings. This strategy has already been tried and tested by several projects and is proven to be effective both for the short term and the long term. All right, everybody, I wanted to bring you this. This is actually coming out tomorrow. So literally you can be first in line or try to be in the first 10 or the first 100 right here, the USDC Crop Farmers. You got the contract, you got your Twitter. Let's go to their Twitter account real quick. And the Crop Farmers, it says the BUSD Crop Farmers is a DApp built on the Binance Smart Chain. This is, again, the other one right here. Hire and grow and harvest. It says we're launching USDC Crop Farmers tomorrow at 2 p.m. UTC on Avalanche. Are you ready? I believe for me, that's 10 in the morning. You can literally, here, how do you do that? I'll show you. Right here, right on their website. Go to the website, and there's a countdown. Right here, it's 15 hours and 36 minutes from now. I'm going to be launching this video in about 45 minutes. So literally, it'll be 15 hours from now. So take your watch, figure out what 15 hours is. Take your phone and ask Siri, and Siri will tell you what time 15 hours is. If you're in California, it's going to be different than 10 a.m. my time. All right, jumping back over here, the BUSD. Again, my favorite thing about this is the stables coins, everybody. So again, everything's the same here. Again, there's $812,000 in the BUSD locked. And again, I only invested $250. Do what's comfortable, what you're comfortable doing. I'm actually going to do a little bit more in the other one. But right here, it says I'm making $71 a day. That's fantastic. I just got started in this project. What will this look like in 3 months or 6 months? It's going to be pretty fun. All right, everybody, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Frank's Crypto Corner. BUSD Crop Farmers has been out for a couple days. It's been going real good. USDC Crop Farmers on Avalanche is coming out tomorrow. I wanted to bring it to you so you can put it on your schedule wherever you're at in California, Texas, wherever you happen to be at. Make sure, ask Suri if you can't figure it out. That's what I actually did. I said, Suri, what does this look like in 16 hours? And Suri told me it was 10 a.m., which is fantastic. So, all right. Also, too, gas prices being so expensive and literally food prices being so expensive, a lot of people are turning to cryptocurrency. They've said that Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation. We've got the Bitcoin right behind me. Well, I kind of like the cryptocurrency projects because, again, I like the fun of it. Now, again, do all your own homework, do your own research. But this project so far, and the BUSD, has been fantastic. I've been in it a week so far and getting into the one tomorrow. All right, don't forget to click right here to see our most recent video. And I'll actually go ahead and I'll click the video. I'll link the video about BUSD right here. So, hey, everybody, Frank from Frank's Crypto Corner. You have a fantastic day, and we'll see you at launch tomorrow.